Hi everybody, it's me, Jax. Thank you so much for joining this Get Jax channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Truly appreciate all of the love and support. So what I would like to do today is go live for a very, very important message. So here's what I want to talk about today. What is holding you back? Okay, so this is not a personal message, so if you take this message, you feel attacked or whatever, then this video is not for you to watch. But the point of this message is to help you overcome what it is that's holding you back, okay? So for every person, it's something different. And I'm going to teach you how to figure out what it is that's holding you back, okay? Now, again, I've been in the industry 5 years, okay? So I've seen a lot of clients like come and go and stop and go and whatever, right? But the purpose of this is gonna be so we can dive in a little bit deeper on what's going on in your current situation. So in the industry, I always hear these excuses that are like, I don't have time, okay? Now, I have clients that train with me 5 times a week. One of my clients, I'm not gonna name who he is because that's not fair, but he trains 5 times a week with me, 5 times a week on his own, double sessions, and he works like 70, 90 hours a week, okay? So time is not an excuse, there's something else that's a block, okay? So our purpose today is to figure out what your block is, okay? So basically there's something that's holding you back. So it could be you don't feel like you deserve it, you don't deserve the time for yourself, you don't deserve the results, you feel like you're not good enough for the results. Like that's kind of what I want to dive into. So you always hear me say like mindset, mindset, mindset. You have to get that mind right before the body because it's true, right? So like this is where the mindset comes in, because once you get that and you realize what's holding you back and where your mindset block is, then it's done. You can move forward, okay? Because truly, 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 there's something there, okay? It's not time. We have 24 hours in a day. And if I'm asking you to work out 20 to 1 hour a day, 20 minutes to an hour a day, you can do that. We have to make time for yourself. But why don't you make the time for yourself? You know what I mean? That's what you want to ask yourself, okay? You want to say to yourself, you know, like, what is it? Like, if I get the results, like, what do I feel? Like, what is holding you back? And then when you get to that point of what is holding you back, then the next step too is just realizing it, okay? So, you know, say you figure out what it is, you get to that point where you realize, oh, I'm doing that thing right now where I procrastinate or I'm literally, and this goes for like all aspects, right? So it's not just training. Like this is like life. There could be something like, oh, I just did that because I feel like I'm not good enough, or I just did that because the root, right? We got to get to that root. Once we get to that root, that's when you can diagnose it. That's when you can be like, okay, I'm doing this because I feel like I don't deserve it. Oh, okay, cool. I recognized it. Now I can take action behind it to try to fix that. Because again, the mind, the body, they're tied, okay? And we got to figure that out so that we can get you consistent. So step 2, with all my clients, I always ask them like, did you play any sports? Or like, when was the last time you worked out, right? The reason I ask those questions is because if they played sports, I can tie that sport into our training program so they love it, okay? So, you know, like if you used to play ball, then cool, we're gonna do some basketball drills so that we can tie that into it and you love it, you're having fun when you work out. And I think that is crucial for you to ask yourself, you know, like, okay, I used to play ball and I really liked it. Okay, so we need to get you back into what you liked about playing ball. Even if you go play ball, cool. We gotta get you doing what you love to do. Then it becomes a habit. I don't want you going hiking if you hate hiking. It doesn't make any sense, okay? So it's just finding what you love, connecting with that. So reconnecting to like your younger self, what you loved about it, and then there you go. And then when I ask you, when was the last time you worked out? Because I want to know what you did at that time. How long were you consistent? What did you like about it? All that kind of stuff so that we can reconnect to that too, so that you're enjoying it. That is the key. Because if you enjoy it, you're not working out. You're just getting healthy. And then my final point for today is this. You don't want to obsess over the results, okay? So you can't be like, I need to lose weight and like I have a vacation in like 2 weeks. So this, now you're obsessed with that. That's not gonna be, you're never gonna be consistent like that. It's more of a lifestyle, connecting with the bigger picture of all of it. I wanna feel better. It's not about looks, the looks will come. We just gotta get you consistent and overcome your blocks. So I want to leave you with this. Ask yourself, what is holding you back? And again, this is so much bigger than fitness. This is deep, right? So there's blocks in everything, okay? And it'll all tie together, okay? So once you figure out that block that holds you back with exercise, you'll find out that you actually use that same block in real life too. So figure out what is your block, what holds you back. The excuses are just excuses. That's not what's really holding you back. So I know that this is a strong message. If you know me, you know my personality is pretty strong, so it probably won't surprise you. So I hope that I have not offended anybody. This is just some real talk. I was listening to some really, really powerful podcasts this morning, and then I had a huge epiphany and wanted to share this really strong message with you all. So thank you so much for watching this podcast today. Thank you so much. I will see you all soon. Bye.